Good morning guys, and welcome to this monstrosity of a garage, which is actually one of two projects that we've got to do today. So you may notice I'm literally surrounded by crap really, and this garage, it's not big enough to fit a car in. So what I've sort of, my sort of plan and my idea is enough of that. Right, let's turn this radio off. Enough of that. It's nearly, well, it's a tiny bit better, but it is like, well, still an absolute terrible mess. But obviously the wall is going to go here, and then we're going to have this worktop going along here. This is going to be a separate room which we'll decorate, and then this will be my little workshop in there. And because this will move over here, it means I might sometimes be able to pull the front of the car in here and work underneath it, which gives me some shelter when it's absolutely pissing it down. Right, you may have saw in just the last little clip that you can see from the outside there is the 1M bumper. So we've got the 1M bumper, and you know what, we actually got it for an absolute bargain, but there is a reason we got it for a bargain. So let me go and show you this. Here it is, 1M bumper. So one thing you may notice here, look, it actually has some damage here to the front. It's cracked. It's got a small like crack around here. The paint is actually the same colour paint as the BMW 1 Series, but there's no parking sensors on it as well, which I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. We may have to drill them in. I'm not too sure whether we'll keep them or not. Also, one thing I've completely forgot to do as well is I've got obviously fog lights on the 1 Series here, but I don't have the circle fog lights like the 1M bumper there, and I've just completely forgot to order them. But it's not a worry, we can order them separate. So what we're going to do here, let's line it up. This is what it should, so you can see it's going to make a huge difference to the front of the car. Make a huge difference. But what I'm planning on doing is we're actually going to fiberglass the front here, and then body filler the front all in, and then hopefully get some colour match paint it up, and we're going to see if we can get it to the best of, well, the best that I can get it. I've never fiberglassed a bumper before. I've never done it before, so we'll see how it goes. You guys are obviously going to see whether it goes well or not. But this bumper cost me 50 quid, which normally they're going to cost me around like what, like 300, 400 quid, especially with it painted as well. But it cost me 50 quid. The least we can do is try. So first step we're going to do, just going to start fiberglassing the back of that, wait for it to dry and everything, then we're going to body filler it and then paint it. Let's see how this goes, guys. Give me a thumbs up for the effort. Let's do it. You know what, there's probably going to be a ton of you absolutely slating me in the comments now, but you know what, it seems to be kind of, it's a really messy, like, I'm making a lot of mess, but what I'm doing, I'm just layering up these bits of fiberglass. Then I'm gonna, well, my plan is to sand them down and body filler it all afterwards. But at the minute I'm making a lot of mess, but well, we'll see whether it goes okay. We'll see. We will see, won't we?
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal.
Guys, please do not take this video of how to fiberglass. I've removed the fog light thing out, and I've absolutely fiberglassed the shit out of it. It does look so rough at the minute, but I'm going to wait for that to dry, sand it down, try and body filler it, see if I can match it up to the other side. I mean, obviously this This is all obviously worth a try. It only cost me 50 quid. If it doesn't work, it doesn't look good, then we can always get rid of it. I have got to get the 2 other fog lights, and I've also got to go and get the black sapphire paint, which the BMW is, so I'm probably going to nip to Halfords now. Let's go in and let's get that black sapphire metallic paint for the BM. Let's go. Got it. Right. Black sapphire metallic paint. Hopefully that is going to be close enough. Let's go and finish the rest off. Okay, we are back. Still not got the tyres for the TT. Let's see what this fiberglass is looking like. So here is the absolute monstrosity. Now it's pretty, that is rock solid. It's not looking that bad actually. So now all I'm going to do now is just going to sand it down, and then I'm just going to put some body filler on it. Then we're going to start the painting process.
That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably $sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
Thank you. Okay. So the bumper is ready for its first coat of satin. Of primer. I mean, it's not the best repair, and there's probably going to be a lot of body shop people absolutely crying at this, but it's not that bad. It's as smooth as I can get it, but let's see what happens after the first coat of primer. First layer of primer is on. This is my sort of shield. Obviously I've got loads of painting experience. This is going to be really terrible, but let's see what happens. It's only on the lower bit of the bumper, so I doubt it's going to be that noticeable, but we'll wait for that to dry. New tyres have been fitted to the TT, which is good. So probably whilst that's drying, it's probably time to clean the BM and clean the TT. The easiest car to clean, better than a black car any day of the week. Right, let's get back onto the bumper. The first layer of paint is on it, and it doesn't look great, but you know what, we're going to still go with it. I'm going to fine sand it down once it's dry, lacquer it, and I'm just going to see how it goes. Hopefully once it's fitted, because it's so low, you're not going to notice it that bad, but it's 50 quid. Who can blame me for trying? If you're hating in the comments, then whatever. I've tried. You would have tried yourself if it was for £50. So guys, the paint is still really, really soft, and I can't start fine gritting it yet. But once it dries up, I will do it, and then we'll get on to installing it on there. We've got to, I've got to order the fog lights and put all the trims back on, and then get it onto the BMW. So if you want to see that, guys, I'm really sorry it's not going to be in this video, but make sure, if you're new to the channel, click subscribe, because in the next video we'll be fitting the 1M bumper to the 1 Series. This hopefully is going to turn out okay, so you'll find out in the next video. Thanks for watching this one. I know it's only a little short video this week, but I will get to fitting this. It's just because we ran out of daylight. If the daylight came, if we had longer daylight, then I would carry on filming this and we'll get it on. But these winter days, I need to get a video out to you every single week, so to keep you updated on what's going on. So yeah, we're gonna have to check back in with you guys, hopefully towards the end of this week, maybe next week. But we'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.